Almost 43,000 women are now serving in Ukraine's military, according to the country's defense ministry. They are volunteers, as Ukraine doesn't conscript women. Should Ukraine change it and start drafting women alongside men? I'm Natalia from the Kyiv Independent, and I'm here on the streets of Kyiv to ask people what they think about it.
Я гадаю, ні. Все-таки війна.
I think we shouldn't. After all, traditionally, war is a man's business. But I can't say that women nowadays don't have the right to be in the military.
Головне, якби, скажімо так, оберігати.
The most important thing for women is to take care of their homes. They have to look after the children and raise them. It is wrong to conscript both men and women.
Чим жінки відрізняються від чоловіків?
How do women differ from men when it comes to patriotism? If I am drafted, I will join the military.
Та я гадаю, що це було доречно, але більше.
I think it makes sense to do it in a way that they would register for military service so that it's clear how many people we have, what they can do, and what their education is. Then the military could use their skills properly.
Some women are not as strong. They cannot, let's say, be machine gunners or put on body armor and a heavy backpack and be in the trenches. Do you agree with me?
Yes, but there are men who are also like that.
Yes, there are. There are such men too. This is a difficult question. Perhaps it makes sense to start drafting women, but it would be good to create a good selection process, so that women who could be useful for the army are put in the positions when they are needed. Maybe that would be the best option.
And can it be determined whether a woman is useful or not?
They should be selected based on physical and mental characteristics and their experience in civilian life, something like that.
Якщо цей крок допоможе нам перемогти,
If this step helps us to win, I think we could implement it. And some women are already serving in the military. By the way, I consider joining the army myself. I must say, this would be a difficult decision for a woman. Many of them have children or other people to take care of. It's such a difficult question. Many men believe a woman's place is not at war, but somewhere at home. I think those guys need to expand their horizons and realize that women can be their sisters in arms. I think we shouldn't conscript women.
Why?
There are enough men who are hiding somewhere from the army who should go fight. This is not relevant for women. They are weaker. Women have a lot to do already in the rear.
Men can also say that they have a lot to do in the rear, and there are also men who are not that physically strong.
I don't know what to say to that.
A woman should stay at home and wait for her husband, not go to war.
Всі будуть проти цього, не приймуть офіційно.
Everyone will be against drafting women. This will not be officially approved. Women are already fighting at the front line. What is the point in drafting them? Those who want to go to the front line are already there.
No, women shouldn't be conscripted, because they have to give birth to children. I also have a daughter and an adult granddaughter, and I don't want them to go there.
I think everybody should decide whether they want to go to the military or not, but once again, I cannot speak on the behalf of women on whether they should or not. Everybody should have a right to decide what they do with their life, and if a woman says that she wants to defend her country, she needs to have that right.
There are enough men. Just look around. It's unnecessary.
It's hard to say, but I think in the future, probably yes.
Why?
It seems to me that the war will last for some time, and we all will have to participate.
Women must perform their functions. They must give birth and raise children.
Дуже складне питання.
It is a very difficult question. I understand that the military needs all the support it can get. On the other hand, I understand what conditions they're in. It is tough. Would I be able to be in the military? Would I be able to avoid a mental breakdown? I'm more concerned not about breaking down physically, but mentally. That's why I believe that for women, it should still be optional.